Unit 2. Capacity of parties in contract law. In contract law, the capacity of parties refers to their legal ability to enter into a contract. A contract is valid only if all parties involved have the capacity to understand its terms and implications. The main factors affecting capacity are minority, insanity, and disqualification by law. 1. Effect of minor's agreement. Who is a minor? A person who has not attained the age of 18 years or 21 years in cases where a guardian is appointed. A minor cannot enter into a valid contract under Section 11 of the Indian Contract Act, 1872. Effect of minor's agreement. Void ab initio, from the beginning, a contract with a minor is completely void and cannot be enforced. No estoppel, a minor cannot be held liable for misrepresenting their age. Restitution, if a minor receives benefits, like money, they are not obligated to return them unless there is property involved. Beneficial contracts, a minor can enforce contracts that are for their benefit, such as contracts for necessities, food, education, medical services, etc. Key cases. Mohori Baibi v. Dharmodas Ghose, 1903, established that a minor's contract is void ab initio. Leslie v. Shale, 1914, a minor cannot be held liable for fraudulent misrepresentation of age. 2. Contracts with insane persons and persons disqualified by law. Insane persons. A contract is valid if a person is of sound mind at the time of making it. A contract made during a period of insanity is void. If an insane person later gains sanity, they can ratify the contract. Example, if a person suffering from schizophrenia enters into a contract during a lucid period, the contract is valid. Persons disqualified by law. Certain people cannot enter into contracts. Convicts, in some cases, prisoners serving sentences cannot enter into contracts. Alien enemies, citizens of countries at war with India cannot make contracts. Insolvents, bankrupt individuals have limited rights in contracting. Corporations, companies can contract only within the scope of their legal powers. 3. Concepts of free consent. A contract must be made with free consent, meaning both parties agree voluntarily without pressure, misrepresentation, or fraud. Types of lack of free consent. Coercion, undue influence, misrepresentation, fraud, mistake. If consent is obtained through any of the above, the contract may become voidable. 4. Coercion, Section 15. Coercion is using force or threats to make someone enter into a contract. Includes physical harm, threats of imprisonment, or unlawful detention of property. Example, A threatens to harm B's family unless B sells his property. This is coercion, and the contract is voidable at B's option. 5. Undue influence, Section 16. One party dominates the other due to their position or power. Common in relationships of trust. Example, employer-employee, doctor-patient, spiritual guru-disciple. Example, a poor widow is forced by a moneylender to sign a high-interest loan contract. The court may declare it voidable. 6. Misrepresentation, Section 18. Giving false but innocent information that induces the other party to contract. The contract is voidable if the misled party suffers harm. Example, selling a used car by stating it has never been in an accident when it has. 7. Fraud, Section 17. Intentional deception to make someone enter a contract. Fraud includes hiding facts, false statements, or active concealment. The affected party can rescind the contract and claim damages. Example, a company falsely claims that a stock investment is risk-free. 8. Mistake, Section 20-22. A mistake occurs when both parties misunderstand key contract facts. Types of mistakes. Mistake of fact. Bilateral mistake, both parties are wrong, void. Unilateral mistake, one party is wrong, valid contract unless the other party knew. Mistake of law. Mistake of Indian law, no relief. Mistake of foreign law, contract may be void. 9. Lawful object. Section 23. A contract must have a legal purpose. If it involves illegal, immoral, or opposed to public policy activities, it is void. Examples of void contracts. Immoral agreements, contracts promoting prostitution, gambling, or drug trade. Against public policy. Trade with enemy countries. Marriage brokerage contracts. Contracts restraining personal liberty. 10. Illegal agreements. Totally unlawful and unenforceable. Example, a contract for smuggling goods is illegal and void. 11. Uncertain agreements. Contracts must be clear and definite. If terms are vague or ambiguous, the contract is void. Example, I will sell me a car for a reasonable price. This is uncertain and void. 12. Wagering agreements. A bet or gamble where one party gains if a specific event occurs. Void under Indian law. Example, betting on cricket matches. Exceptions. Insurance contracts are not wagers because they involve financial protection rather than betting. 13. Contingent contracts, Section 31 to 36. Contracts dependent on uncertain future events. Valid only if the event occurs. Example, a promises to pay be 1 lakh rupees if BS ship reaches the port safely. 14. Void and voidable contracts. Type meaning examples. Void contract not enforceable by law from the beginning. Minors agreement, illegal contracts. Voidable contract valid until a party chooses to cancel it. Contracts under coercion, fraud, undue influence. Conclusion. This unit emphasizes the capacity of parties, free consent, legal objectives, and the validity of contracts. Understanding these elements is crucial for enforcing or avoiding legal obligations in contractual relationships.